Welcome, everybody, to an event brought to you by the CLG campus. Today, we're going to be talking about community data and metrics. Oh my, let's get started.
Hello. This is Making Sense of the Community Firehose. My name is Samantha Venia Logan. I do go by Venia, and I am a social scientist by trade. So I spend the vast majority of my time starting in community way back 2011, 2012, in the LGBTQ space. And I ended up starting a nonprofit organization and a community of 4,500 other queer individuals who couldn't demonstrate or live authentically with their identity. So I went to college and I'm like, how do I cater to these people? How do I make sure that they respect their anonymity, but also are able to get access to resources? And school didn't know. So they went maybe take a communications course, business, marketing, anthropology, journalism. So I took them all. That's just kind of how I ended up in community and especially in social science. But once I left school, I didn't actually know how the internet operated. So I had to go learn a technical level of that stuff. And I did that at Digital Marketer with Ryan Dice, where I became a full stack marketer from SEO and email marketing all the way through to their own community management training with Susie Nelson. After that, I've just been working in communities for almost not even almost, past a decade now. So that's enough about me. If this is not your first time, I'm sorry, you have to hear this. This is at the beginning of every single talk that I do, because I think that it's very, very important that we drill it into your heads. So here's what I want out of this 2-hour workshop with you, right? I want you to be able to plan big. We're talking metric strategy. We're talking developing and understanding how you're going to tag and flag an organic cultural ecosystem that you want to make. And that's one of those things where you need to have this larger scope of understanding. We use the word scope intentionally, but I also want you, do me a favor, progress small. Even though you're going to have this plan, there are going to be a lot of questions and you're going to make a lot of mistakes. I want you to make those mistakes intentionally, because that's how you get good and then get better. Mistakes make better plans. This is also going to be slightly overwhelming. We have a lot to cover, but I'm not going away. This course isn't going away. Neither is the webinar. So learn one thing and please come back later, So with that, are we all ready to get started? What I would like to know from you is, what is one big complaint that you have about the current measurement paradigm in your work? Go ahead and paste that into the comments and we'll cover them after this section. But I'm going to tell you my big problem as a social scientist.